Hi stars, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you guys here today because today's message is something that you 1000% need, especially if I just randomly came up on your FYP or if you're seeing me for the first time. Hey, hello. My name is NALAABee, aka Drama, aka Flaw Healing, and I'm here to help you do just that. Heal and move on with your life beautifully, as that's what we do and that's what we're here to do. Guys, April was a crazy, crazy month for me. It really was. But I'm back better than ever, and I'm here to give you guys a message for May. So the message that I have for you guys today is about courage and consistency and how that can take you way further than talent, the people you know, where you are in the world, or your resources, anything outside of you that you could think of. I want to let you know that courage and consistency can get you there way faster than talent ever could, people you could know ever could. Oh, look at this. What are you doing? Courage and consistency are truly the two doors you need to unlock to get anything you want in this life. If you want to lose weight, you need consistency and courage to do that. If you want to become a pop star, you need consistency and courage to do that. If you want to start dating more, you need consistency and courage to do that. It's just something that can fit with anything when it comes to your life and how you're moving forward as a person. For me personally, I'm learning that I don't need to have the best wardrobe. I don't need to have the best hair. I don't need to have the best makeup. I don't need to have the best anything for that matter. What you really need is a plan, and you need to go after it every single day, like no days off. And I'm literally learning this myself, guys, as it's been a month since I posted a YouTube video. But I am proof that, even if you get knocked off the bike for a second, you can get right back on and start going after the things that you want, because that's where we are in life. And I think with social media and the fact that social media wants us to believe that, oh, well, if you don't have the cutest car, you can't make car content. If you don't have the nicest house, you can't make lifestyle content. If you're not getting PR packages every other day and getting flown out for Coachella and all these things, it's a lot of things on the internet that can make you feel discouraged about where you are now. And I just want to let you guys know that the real foundation that you need in order to get to your next step in life is something that you have within you. It was never something outside of you. It was never something you could get from somewhere else, or you could buy it or ship it to yourself. No, it was always consistency and courage. What are you going to do with your consistency or how are you going to use consistency in order to get to where you want to go? For example, I know that I want to upload a YouTube video every Wednesday and every Saturday. So what plan can you make up in order for you to make sure that you do that? I know that I want to have PR and I want natural hair companies to send me, stuff in order to make videos for them. What can you do to do that? You got to have courage to spend your own money and go out and buy the things that you don't necessarily want to buy, but you're buying it in order to somehow get that for yourself one day. Like, sometimes you have to spend money to make money, and that's the courage part. That means buying some lighting that you need in order to make your YouTube videos, getting a camera that makes, it easier for you to edit and do other type of content as well. If you want to start dancing on TikTok or, anything like that, you need courage to do those things, because in order to start anything, you have to be at the bottom. There's not much things you can start where you're already going to be perfect, where you won't be a novice. It's like you have to be okay with being at the bottom of the totem pole. But And I'm telling you this, with courage and consistency, you can make it to a different part of life quicker than you thought you would with anything else. So, like, talent couldn't get you there quick. Your resources, knowing the right people, no. Consistency and courage will get you places in 1 year that would have took other people 2, 3 years to get to, because they're trying to do it in a way that's unauthentic to them. And when it comes to anything you want to do in this life, having the courage is the very first step. You have to be your very best fan. You have to show up for yourself every day. You have to tell yourself that it's okay if you fall back, but you can't get off the horse. You have to be a person who can take constructive criticism and be okay with just getting the 30 views and 2 likes. And I'm a person that struggles with this as well. As you guys know, I've been doing my YouTube channel for a while now, and I average about 40 to 50 views every time I upload, and sometimes it's way less than that. So it gets discouraging. It gets discouraging, and it makes you feel like, is there a reason why I'm even trying to do this? Or am I just, wasting my own time, going after something that's not plausible? But then when you think about how time is going to pass anyways, then you stop caring about stuff like that. It's like, in 3 years, I could still be getting the same amount of views and have the same platform, but at least I have 3 years of experience under my belt. You know what I mean? It's like you could just do nothing and be like, well, I should have been doing this. I could have been doing this, but it wasn't going anywhere. It was too much work. I wasn't getting any views. But now it's like, okay, but at least you would have had 3 years of you doing it and getting practice and getting better at it. Instead, now you still have to start from the bottom. You're just now, older. And it's jarring when you want to put yourself in a position to be the best, but you don't want to go through what it takes to be the best. Everyone wants the trophies. Everyone wants the accolades and the, oh, I did it, and the pats on the backs and the congratulations and the, oh my goodness, how did you do it? You want people to fawn at how you basically live life, but you have to be okay with the part where you get no love, the part where you aren't getting the views, you aren't getting the likes, you aren't getting the attention, you aren't getting the money, the PR, the flown out trips, the anything. You have to be okay with being at the bottom in order to make it to the top. And I learned that a while ago, but of course, everyone's human. It's still discouraging when you're trying your best and nothing's really coming from it. But I can also truthfully say to myself that I'm not the most consistent person when it comes to the things that I really want to do in this life. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. Like, April was supposed to be my month to really go full out on YouTube, and I ended up making no videos. Like, I don't know why I do these things or how it ends up that way, but it does. And it's discouraging to me personally within myself, because I know I can do better. I know I want to do better, and I know I want to show up, even if it's just for my little 64, 65 subscribers that I have, which I love you guys so dearly. And showing up for you is so important. It's like, what would I do if I had the 100,000, 200,000, 400,000 subscribers? I would be showing up every day, doing my part. My videos would be monetized. It's like, you have to step into a reality that isn't even shown to you yet in order to be in that reality, if that makes sense. Let reality catch up to you. So if you're already posting like someone who has 100,000 subscribers, giving advice like you have your own TED talk, doing things and showing up as if you already have the things that you're looking for, then I think it'll be a bit easier for you to get them because you're already in the reality of someone that has them. You're just waiting for the outside reality to catch up with you. And I think that's beautiful in its own self because it's easy to feel like you're not doing enough. I could be doing more. But when in reality, the only person you're in competition with is yourself. So if you add in consistency and courage to those things, there's not really anything you can't do because you're going to have the courage to do it. You're going to have the courage to show up. You're going to have the courage to put yourself out there. And then you're going to be consistent about the things that you want. You're going to get them because you're going to show up for someone. You're going to show up as someone who deserves them. And not saying you have to be perfect, not saying that you have to be on the money all the time, doing your best. As you guys can see, I fall off all the time. All the time. I fall off all the time. And it's not anything to where I can be like, it's not something I want to beat myself up over. I feel like back in the day, like in my early 20s, I used to beat myself up about things that I couldn't necessarily control. But then I also found myself beating myself up about things that I could control, like the content that I put out, how often, what I want it to be about, who I'm talking to. It's like these things you do have control over, and these things you do want to make, more of a prevalent presence in your life because this is something that you want. This is something that you're passionate about. This is something that means something to you. So in May, I want you guys to really think about what you need courage for and how you can connect consistency to those things. And tell me how your May works out because I'm going to do the same thing. As you guys know, I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm trying to do the weight loss thing without the GLP-1, but guys, it's like weight doesn't leave your body unless you... It's like a magic trick or something. I feel like my scale doesn't change. So it's like, am I losing weight or am I just going crazy? Regardless, when you implement consistency and courage into your life this month, watch how quickly things can change for you. Watch how quickly things can go from point A to point B just from you showing up, just from you making a plan, and just from you going out fully for the things that mean a lot to you. Because you can meet people who have the talent and the beauty and the looks and the money and the perfect family, perfect household, mansions, blah, blah, blah. And you realize that you don't need to have any of those things to make an impact on this world. All you really need is faith in yourself and for you to, again, be your own biggest fan first because nobody's going to believe you until you believe in you. You have to believe in you so much that anyone going against you feels very dumb for doing so. It's like, why would I be going against this person who's just trying to live her life, put out good content, and enjoy the things that she does? Having consistency and courage is way better than having stuff just given to you. That way, you have a solid foundation that you already can stand on, that you already have, knowledge of. And it's like nothing can shake you when you build yourself up in this way. When you cut corners and you try to be something you're not and try to do things like other people and try to use their strategy in order to get famous because it worked for them, it shows. Inauthenticity. Being inauthentic is something people can clock in 2.5 seconds. I'm one of those people who can clock inauthentic people. It's like, that don't look right on you because it's not supposed to look right on you. That's what that person did in order to be famous and to get to where they wanted to be. Why are you doing the same thing? it's just a little weird sometimes because it's like, be yourself. Be yourself. Have the courage to be yourself and do what you have to do every single day to get there in order to be a better you. So all in all, I really wanted to make this video for you all, but for me as well, because if it's one thing that I need to work on in my life, it's consistency. Consistency with, saying no to myself, dieting, you know, fasting, actually getting up, getting ready, enjoying my existence, enjoying my life. These are things that I really want to make sure that I put into motion and stop waiting. I need to stop waiting for the fans, the accolades, the people to actually love me. I don't need to have any of those things in order to feel good about the content that I put out, because the content that I put out helps people. It might not help 1,000,000 people right now. It might not help 500,000, 100,000, 200,000 people right now, but I'm helping people. And as long as I'm doing that, then I know that I'm in my purpose, because I've always known that was my purpose. That's to help people. However God sees fit, that's my purpose in order to help people. So if I'm helping you through these videos and internally helping myself, then I feel good about it. I don't have to be discouraged over who's not watching, what's not getting views, how I can make it go up faster, what I could have done earlier in life. Nothing I could have done now. Nothing I do now could have been done in my early 20s and mid 20s. It just wasn't the time for me to do those things. I wasn't in the right space. I was still easily swayed, easily influenced. It's a lot of things I'm happy didn't happen in my early and mid 20s. And now, me being 29, I can honestly and gracefully say that I'm ready for God to open some doors in my life that I once thought I couldn't go through. I'm ready to experience things and have a love and enjoy my life in a way that I thought was impossible 7, 8 years ago. Now that I know it's possible, and not only is it possible, that I can give it to myself. I can give it to myself. Like, it's different now. It's different. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. And I'm excited to see what consistency and courage can really bring out of someone. So again, if you're seeing this, this is not by accident. God wanted you, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, wanted you to see this message to let you know that you can go after the things you want in life, even if no one else is watching, even if no one else is clapping for you, even if you feel a little like, why am I doing this and nothing's coming from it? Go after the things that make you happy, because life is so short. Personal moment, my sister's best friend recently passed away on Friday in a deadly car crash. And it genuinely it got to me so much, because it was literally like she was here today, gone tomorrow. She was such a sweet and amazing person. And it's so crazy how you can be upset or worried about things and then 2 weeks later be gone in the ground. Like, your time on this earth is done. It's so crazy to think about. And it makes me want to live my life in a way to where I don't have any regrets. I'm experiencing the love that I want because I give it to myself. I'm experiencing the content creation journey that I want because I'm validating it myself. I'm going out of my way to be a good person and be good to the people I have now and show up for my subscribers that I have now, because that's genuinely what I want to do. Being consistent and having courage is going to get me further than I think one day. And I'll come back to this video and I'll be like, oh my goodness, I remember those days where I didn't have the YouTube plaques and the people acknowledging me and me knowing that, you know, these things are so up in the air. It's just like, I'm happy that I have gotten to this point to where I can live my life in a way to where I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets. I don't have any, oh, I should have did that. Oh, I should have talked to that person. Oh, I should have, you know, not cared about being embarrassed to that extent. But I feel like I'm getting there. And if you're seeing this video, it's because you're already there or you're on your way to being there. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And I hope that I'm proud of you, and I hope that you can come out of your shell and give yourself the life that you know you deserve. No validation needed, no fans needed, nothing is needed. The only thing that's needed is your heart, your mind, body, soul, consistency, and courage. So, yes, I know that, you know, it's been a while, but I'll be here a lot in May. And I promise to you guys, I'm going to set a good example of the things that I talk about. And I just want to thank you guys again for being here. Make sure that you follow me on all social media and subscribe so that you can know when I post on this lovely, amazing channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on Saturday.
Say you got a plan, I really was trying to listen. You saying